Now that we've got a form, we want to be able to submit it. And the way that we can submit is with some type of submit button. And we're going to use, in this case, I'm going to put it in a paragraph because I want it to be on a line of its own. And I'm going to use the input tag. Now you can also use a button tag if you want, as long as you set the type to submit. We're going to do that here with the input. We're going to set type equal to submit. And we're going to add a name variable. Remember that we need a name for each element so that it can produce a variable. And so we set the type to submit, we set the name to submit. Now this is something this is just a variable name, so you can create it to be whatever it is you want to be. Then we want a value attribute. Now the value will do two things. It will be the value of this variable that's submitted, but it will also be the text that is displayed on the button itself. So I'm going to call that place order. So now I save that and refresh. And now we see that submit button down here. Now this is not the default style. This style's already been set in the CSS file. Okay, so now we see a difference on the form. Let's go ahead and click that button. What does it do? It goes to that action file, it gathers all the variables and their values, and it takes them with them to this page that we said in the action. So it goes to that page carrying all that information with it. Now notice how there's a variable for each element that I've given a name value to, right, a name attribute to. So each of these are the name attributes, and they become the variables. And then the values are also sent. And that's how you submit a form. I'll just use the back arrow to get back. And now we have a form that will submit